In the nascent days of the World Wide Web, two Stanford PhD students, Jerry Yang and David Filo, embarked on a project that would change the internet forever. Their creation, initially dubbed Jerry and David's Guide to the World Wide Web, was a humble directory designed to bring order to the burgeoning chaos of the internet. Little did they know their project would soon evolve into a household name, Yahoo! Yang and Filo's vision was simple, yet powerful. They recognized the need for a user-friendly guide to navigate the web's sprawling and often disorganized content. Their directory, meticulously curated and categorized, provided a much-needed roadmap for early internet users. The response was overwhelmingly positive, and Yahoo quickly became the go-to destination for millions seeking to explore the World Wide Web. The success of Yahoo's was a testament to the power of innovation in the digital age. Yang and Filo tapped into a burgeoning market, providing an essential service at a time when the internet was rapidly expanding its reach. Their directory, a seemingly simple concept, laid the foundation for a digital empire that would dominate the web for years to come. In April 1996, Yahoo took a monumental step that would forever alter its trajectory. The company went public. The initial public offering, IPO, was highly anticipated, with investors eager to capitalize on the burgeoning tech boom. Yahoo's shares were initially priced at $13, but by the end of the first day of trading, they had soared to $33. This meteoric rise was a clear signal that Yahoo was not just a flash in the pan, it was a force to be reckoned with in the digital age. The IPO injected a significant amount of capital into the company, enabling Yahoo to accelerate its growth and diversify its offerings. The influx of funds allowed for strategic acquisitions, the development of new services, and the expansion of its global footprint. Yahoo was no longer just a directory, it was becoming a comprehensive digital ecosystem. Public perception of Yahoo shifted dramatically following the IPO. The company was now seen as a legitimate player in the tech industry, a pioneer leading the charge into the digital frontier. The media buzzed with stories of Yahoo's rapid ascent, painting a picture of boundless potential and innovation. Investors, buoyed by the company's performance, were confident that Yahoo would continue to dominate the web. However, with great success came heightened expectations and scrutiny. Yahoo was no longer the scrappy startup. It was a publicly traded company with shareholders to answer to. The pressure to maintain its growth trajectory and continuously innovate was immense. Yet, for the time being, Yahoo basked in the glory of its newfound status, riding the wave of optimism that accompanied its historic IPO. The IPO was a watershed moment, not just for Yahoo, but for the entire tech industry. It showcased the immense potential of internet-based companies and set the stage for the dot-com boom that would follow. For Yahoo, it was the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with both unprecedented opportunities and formidable challenges. Yahoo's popularity exploded in the late 1990s. The company rapidly expanded its offerings, evolving from a simple directory to a multifaceted web portal. Email, news, finance, sports, games, Yahoo became synonymous with the internet experience for a generation. Millions logged on daily to check their Yahoo Mail, catch up on current events, or connect with friends through Yahoo Messenger. Yahoo's growth was nothing short of phenomenal. The company's valuation soared, reaching a staggering $125 billion at its peak. Investors clamored to own a piece of the internet giant, confident that Yahoo would continue its reign as the undisputed leader of the web. For a time, it seemed that Yahoo could do no wrong. Its iconic purple logo became ubiquitous, a symbol of the internet's transformative power. The company's success was fueled by a combination of factors. Yahoo was among the first to recognize the commercial potential of the internet. Its early adoption of online advertising created a lucrative revenue stream that funded further expansion. Moreover, Yahoo consistently innovated, introducing new services and features to keep pace with the rapidly evolving digital landscape. As Yahoo's continued to expand its digital footprint, the company embarked on a series of high-profile acquisitions and mergers. Aiming to solidify its position as the internet's premier destination, Yahoo's made some bold moves. One of the most notable acquisitions was GeoCities, a popular web hosting service that allowed users to create their own websites. In 1999, Yahoo's acquired GeoCities for nearly $4 billion, integrating it into its growing portfolio of services. This move was aimed at capitalizing on the burgeoning trend of user-generated content, positioning Yahoo's as a hub for personal and community-driven websites. Around the same time, Yahoo's acquired Broadcast.com, a pioneering internet radio company founded by Mark Cuban and Todd Wagner. The acquisition, valued at a staggering $5.7 billion, was one of the largest internet deals of the era. With Broadcast.com, Yahoo's aimed to dominate the emerging market of online streaming and multimedia content, foreseeing a future where the internet would become the primary medium for entertainment and information. Gap 2S. These strategic acquisitions were not without their challenges. Integrating these new services into Yahoo's existing ecosystem proved to be a complex and resource-intensive task. GeoCities, once a thriving community of amateur webmasters, struggled to maintain its user base under Yahoo's corporate structure. Similarly, Broadcast.com faced stiff competition from emerging streaming platforms, and its integration into Yahoo's did not yield the anticipated returns. Gap 2S. Despite these hurdles, Yahoo's ambitious acquisition strategy underscored the company's commitment to innovation and growth. By bringing GeoCities and Broadcast.com into the fold, Yahoo sought to diversify its offerings and stay ahead in the competitive digital landscape. These moves, while not always successful, reflected Yahoo's willingness to take risks and adapt to the ever-changing internet environment. The acquisitions of GeoCities and Broadcast.com were emblematic of Yahoo's broader strategy during its peak years. The company was not just a search engine or a web portal, it was a digital empire, constantly evolving and expanding in its quest to remain at the forefront of the internet revolution. These strategic decisions, for better or worse, played a crucial role in shaping Yahoo's legacy in the tech industry. Despite its early dominance, cracks began to appear in Yahoo's seemingly impenetrable facade. The company, once synonymous with innovation, started to fall behind in the rapidly evolving tech landscape. Competitors emerged, challenging Yahoo's supremacy with new technologies and business models. Most notably, a little-known search engine called Google was quietly gaining traction with its superior search algorithms. Yahoo's, blinded by its early success, failed to recognize the significance of these emerging threats. The company made a series of strategic blunders, passing up opportunities to acquire Google and Facebook in their infancy. These decisions, seemingly insignificant at the time, would come to haunt Yahoo's in the years that followed. The landscape of the internet was shifting, and Yahoo's was slow to adapt. Social media platforms like Facebook were rapidly gaining popularity, challenging Yahoo's position as the central hub for online interaction. The company's once innovative services began to feel outdated and clunky compared to the sleek, user-friendly interfaces of its competitors. Faced with mounting competition and a rapidly shifting digital landscape, Yahoo embarked on a journey of reinvention. Determined to reclaim its former glory, the company introduced a slew of new services and features aimed at revitalizing its brand. One of the most ambitious projects was Yahoo Mail's major overhaul. The new design boasted a sleek interface, improved functionality, and enhanced security features. Yahoo also ventured into mobile with the launch of Yahoo Weather and Yahoo News Digest, both of which received critical acclaim for their intuitive design and user experience. Additionally, Yahoo sought to capitalize on the growing popularity of video content. The company launched Yahoo Screen, a platform for streaming original shows, news, and even live events. This move was part of a broader strategy to compete with the likes of YouTube and Netflix. In an effort to diversify its revenue streams, Yahoo also made significant investments in digital advertising technology. The acquisition of Brightroll, a leading video ad platform, was a strategic move to bolster Yahoo's position in the lucrative digital ad market. Despite these efforts, the road to reinvention was fraught with challenges. Internal conflicts and a lack of unified vision often hampered progress. While some initiatives gained traction, others failed to resonate with users, highlighting the difficulty of reinventing a legacy brand in an era of rapid technological change. As Yahoo continued to navigate these turbulent waters, the question remained: could the internet pioneer recapture the magic of its early days, or was it destined to be overshadowed by its more agile competitors? Adding to Yahoo's woes was a series of high-profile security breaches that eroded public trust in the once mighty internet giant. In 2013 and 2014, Yahoo suffered two of the largest data breaches in history, compromising billions of user accounts. These breaches exposed sensitive user information, including names, email addresses, passwords, and security questions. The fallout from these breaches was significant. Users were outraged by Yahoo's failure to protect their data. Regulators launched investigations, and the company faced billions of dollars in potential fines. The breaches tarnished Yahoo's reputation, casting a long shadow over the company's future prospects. These security lapses were not isolated incidents but rather symptomatic of a larger problem within Yahoo. The company, once known for its innovation and user-centric approach, had become slow-moving and bureaucratic. Internal conflicts and a lack of clear direction hampered Yahoo's ability to respond effectively to the evolving threat landscape. In the final act of Yahoo's storied journey, the company found itself at a crossroads. By 2017, Yahoo's struggles had culminated in its acquisition by Verizon Communications for approximately $4.8 billion. This marked the end of an era for one of the most iconic names in internet history. For many, the acquisition was a bittersweet moment. It signaled the closure of a chapter filled with both groundbreaking achievements and notable missteps. Under Verizon, Yahoo was merged with AOL to form a new subsidiary called Oath, later rebranded as Verizon Media. This move was part of Verizon's broader strategy to create a digital media powerhouse. However, the integration proved challenging, and the combined entity struggled to achieve the same level of influence that Yahoo once enjoyed. Despite its decline, Yahoo's legacy in the tech industry remains substantial. It was a pioneer that helped shape the early internet landscape, introducing millions to the web and creating a blueprint for online services. Yahoo's contributions to email, news, and digital advertising set standards that are still relevant today. Moreover, the company's innovations in search, web portals, and social networking paved the way for future tech giants. Yahoo's story serves as a cautionary tale and a source of inspiration. It highlights the importance of adaptability, innovation, and user trust in an ever-evolving digital world. While Yahoo may no longer dominate the internet, its impact and lessons will continue to resonate in the tech industry for years to come. As we look back on Yahoo's journey, we are reminded of the rapid pace of technological change and the need for continuous reinvention. Yahoo may have taken its final bow, but its influence endures, leaving an indelible mark on the history of the internet. And so, we bid farewell to Yahoo, a digital pioneer whose legacy will forever be etched in the annals of tech history. Its story is a testament to the highs and lows of innovation, a narrative that will inspire future generations to dream big and navigate the complex world of technology with resilience and vision.